Hey everybody, welcome back to another Let's Watch, an old Superman classic with me, Glenn, or Spartan Overdrive.
And Merciful Stingray.
It's a plane!
Who I may or may not call Merciful Stingray throughout this.
You might call me D-Ray. It's possible. Okay. So now we're in March of 1942 for the Bulleteers.
As always, check the description for where you can see this film without our commentary over it.
Yeah,
for
that might
free.
be ideal.
Because apparently the copyright is long past.
Yes. Public domain and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And they have a lot of other stuff there too, not just film. I checked
Right,
out
yeah,
today.
there's the old radio on there and stuff like that. There's some really cool stuff.
And some stuff that looks
Faster
pretty
than a
lame.
speeding bullet.
Well, I
More
mean,
powerful than a locomotive.
you might have to wade through a little bit.
Able to leap tall buildings at a single
But yeah, it's a
bound.
cool
This
release.
amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel.
So this is about Superman, right? Yes.
Superman.
Is it Superman?
Possessing remarkable physical strength,
feel like I've seen
Superman
this.
fights
I
a
think that
never-ending
it's,
battle
I mean,
for
rather
truth
than
and
being
justice.
about Superman, it's more
Disguised
about
as a
how
mild-mannered
Lois
newspaper
Lane
reporter,
gets
Clark
trouble.
Kent.
Yeah. D-Ray was saving up all his really good commentary for off camera for some. And he mentioned a minute ago about how. Tell him what you were saying about Lois
Well,
Lane.
so basically, you know, if Superman would just lock up Lois Lane, then I mean everything would be solved. Like she is the big cause of all of his.
Yep.
I remember this one. That
Bullet car, nice.
car just flew through a building.
That's legit.
Bullet car.
Wait, what was this one called again?
The Bulleteers.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it seems legit.
I still have the last episodes. Lois Lane, oh, there she is, that evil woman. And bad things happen wherever she goes.
Yeah.
We talked about it last time. I think she might be a saboteur. Is that how you say that?
Saboteur.
Saboteur.
But you know,
Saboteur. I'm pretty sure that's accurate, actually. So we get this straight.
Unless your mayor turns over the entire funds of the city treasury, power plants, firehouses, and all municipal buildings will be next.
Why?
Take heed.
They're in a lair.
This is your last warning.
Warning.
Is that a cigarette that he's got there? I think that was a cigarette.
Dude, they're voice actors. They were really lacking. I know why they don't have much dialogue.
What are the authorities going to do about this, Mr. Mayor?
She's probably the best
We
one.
won't be intimidated by criminal threats. Law and order must.
Well, they were probably like, "Hey,
Like, it sounds
do
like
this
they're
video
reading.
recording. We'll pay you like $1.25."
Yeah.
Or this audio track.
I think they pulled someone out of the crowd right before airing at the theater or wherever it was aired.
They're like, "Here, just read this." I really kind of like those. The soldiers look very iconic though. That was interesting. Like, you know, very World War.
Yeah.
World
War. Yeah. That,
I think World War II.
Yeah, World War II.
Yeah. Right around there.
I actually like the animation style in general. You know, did they have a new? I feel like there was a new Batman series, maybe not brand new,
This
like a '90s or
time?
no,
Oh.
that had the style, like the old like.
Yeah, I think there was
remember.
one that had kind of that older.
These people were in love with the mechanical stuff, like remember the mechanical machines, and then that bulletproof car or whatever in the other one.
Well, I mean, I
It
guess
is
if you think
pretty
about
cool,
it, you
though.
know, it's like not still moving into a lot of mechanization.
Well, this
and
was
stuff
what
like
the
that.
industrial age still, right? So
Right,
that was
yeah.
a big deal, yeah.
and but a lot of new technology and stuff.
Right.
Oh, it just grew wings.
Yeah, honestly, though, this was like the age where nothing was impossible. I mean, we were
Right.
leaps and bounds.
And yeah, discovering so much new.
We went to the moon just because we could. Okay, that wasn't this era, but you know, we were getting to that point.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, they were prepping for it. That is crazy.
It is.
You know how many G's they were pulling? No, they're probably soup inside that thing right now.
Well, and not to mention like that vehicle.
Another bridge, man. Every
Yeah, always a
episode,
bridge.
there's a bridge.
There's always a bridge. I think bridges were the main societal problem.
People probably had fears of bridges, if not
Well,
before
actually-
watching these, certainly after.
Do you remember that there was a famous bridge that they
The
built?
Swade?
And yeah, the Swade
Yes.
bridge. Yeah.
Yes,
That-
I
those
can't remember. I
engineers
wish I
must
could
have been
reference
fine.
people. People look for after you're finished with this, of course, search for like an old, like a swaying bridge. Certainly you'll find it. I can't remember the name of it. I think it was like in Washington State or something.
I have no clue where it was, but all right,
it
so
was
we
crazy.
just completely glossed over the fact that he was running to the car and Lois was like, nope. Lois just totally bailed on him. And he was like trying to reach for the door and she's like gone.
I did see that, but I had to finish my thought.
Oh, okay.
That would have killed him.
Just punch. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
How many energies they were pulling
just
that
liquid
just
people inside that thing.
And okay.
Wait a minute. Is Lois?
Yeah, that's her car, but it's okay. She's not in any danger.
Did he even know that she was like the camera panned away as she was pulling up, like indicating that he was like, she's fine. Don't worry about her.
She's fine. It's iron beams on a car. I'm sure that it won't, or steel beams.
What are the beams?
Is he pulling? See that? All right, that brings it up. It's his.
See, yeah, I'm not sure. His flight's jump. Yeah, he has changed directions in flight a few times through these, but
they couldn't make it.
But that was probably just an error on their part. Lois, I wouldn't get up there. That's throw this off of you.
Yeah, she's like standing up there, like just flings everything off and squashes it.
Oh my god! It would be tough to be like Superman. Would be the equivalent of when he's handling people. It'd be the equivalent of us handling like a fly.
Right.
You know how careful he would have to be not to just totally crush us every time.
Oops! I just ripped its legs off.
Yeah.
Totally.
She about got cut in half.
How did they take off? They didn't have a runway. Okay.
Well, it's a magical rocket.
It's okay. He just like ripped all that metal up and it just nicely folded back in.
I'm ready for him to rip it off. Just peel it back.
Yeah, yeah, just like a can of sardines?
Yes.
Okay, so nobody's gonna fly that now. Where's it going? That's somebody's house. There's some farmer.
Like a field
they just ruined some farmer's field.
They probably thought it was another Superman coming down.
Nice going, Lois. Another great scoop for you.
Great scoop, Lois.
He doesn't ever write paper. Like, he just works for the Daily Planet.
I always thought that. Like, how does he get paid? He never writes anything. Lois comes up with
He probably, writes some, fluff piece. Like, he doesn't even get to do good journalism.
He's the guy that writes articles about the kittens.
Yeah. So they're making a big pizza.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go check it out.
All right, this thing ended a while back. We'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.